Roll camera.
You're shooting digitally.
Right. And action.
40 miles per hour wind speed, it's gonna be rough today.
17, 1, take 7.
Rolling. 2.
This is another episode of Car Problem.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Law enforcement is coming. Glaubst du, der nimmt uns jetzt fest?
Weiß es nicht. Ich weiß noch nicht, ob er die Drohne gemeint hat oder uns.
Ich glaube, irgendwas an unserem Auto ist kaputt gegangen.
Action! Everything's fine. Get him off that stage.
3 billion beats. The cadence of your heart. The countdown of a lifetime.
How can a movie change the world? That was the question that drove us in the last 4 years, writing, planning, producing, shooting, basically living our movie, Robin. And this journey started 4 years ago when I traveled Southern Africa.
So what Toby came up with when he was traveling South Africa was the story about this boy and his father on their journey to fulfill the boy's bucket list, and I was like, yeah, I've seen that.
I knew that Kevin and Toby were working on a project. I had no idea what it was about till I got the script that I should read it and afterwards tell him if I'm in or not. And I read it and I was so in, and I'm still into it.
We did 9 versions of the script over 3 years. And at one point we said, okay, that's a cool movie now. But as we wanted to put it online for all around the world,
Not the time to talk about this now.
there was still one huge problem.
We are from Germany and don't speak proper English.
And where do you go for decent English movies?
I was so brutal with the team about story and character and grammar.
Highest floor, roof garden.
Are we already up or what?
Already is good.
The script that arrived on my desk was very different from the one that left Los Angeles a week later.
With Ella, we shortened the script from 120 pages down to 70 and really focused on what Robin is about. Lifetime versus quality of life. Do I want to survive against all odds? Or do I want to experience as much in my life as I can while I still can?
I want to see real lions. Dad, when I get out of here, I want to do everything that's on the list.
Yeah, a bucket list movie may not be the reinvention of the wheel, but this is no English phrase. Yeah, it's a German one. So it's nothing completely new, but only because it's so universal. The movie just says, enjoy your life while your heart is still beating.
Ich will meinen Puls hochkriegen. Das kommt an.
Driving a car? You want to drive a car?
Oh yeah, we'll drive a car. But we need a camera on the car, and the car on the trailer, and lights, and cables, and sound, and Robin rolls.
Hinter uns ist eine Schlange, die sich mittlerweile auf mindestens 2 Kilometer erstreckt. Wir fahren jetzt hier gerade mit einer Kolonne von, ich glaube, 6 Fahrzeugen. Aber immerhin sind wir langsamer als, oder gleich schnell als die Fahrradfahrerin.
Roll camera.
Alright, so we got driving, Robin Hood, seeing real lions, flying. What was the other thing?
Robin Hood? Cool. Traveling? We were all up for the adventure in Cape Town. But flying and lions, from a production point of view, I was like, guys, you know we don't have the money to shoot that, right?
We had cool other stuff on that bucket list, like diving with whales.
German producers told us a movie would cost about $2.7 million, which is about German average. In Hollywood, they said it's impossible under 10 million, and big studio blockbusters have multiple times of this budget. Robin has a budget of $100,000.
which is still a lot of money.
The movie could only cost so much because in the end, the impact we achieve should be more than we put in.
Still not the time to talk about this though.
Okay, so let's just say for now, we're broke.
And things can be rather difficult if you can't pay people, for example, the entire audience for the final scene of the movie. Imagine you throw a big party and you have everything set up. The lights, the decoration, a huge location, but you don't know if anyone will show up. That was the Poetry Slam scene for us. And in fact, it was a huge party.
Herzlich willkommen hier zu Robin Watch for Wishes, unserem Spielfilmprojekt.
The guests came, not 10, not 20, over 200.
Action! Police! Police! Get him off that stage!
Ja, wir drehen jetzt hier schon seit 5 Stunden und haben die Stage ein bisschen zur Open Stage umfunktioniert, damit sich unsere Komparsen nicht langweilen.
Wir hatten schon Witz-Performances, wir hatten schon Poetry Slam-Performances, wir hatten eine Donald Trump-Imitation.
I hope you all really enjoy it. It's going to be fantastic, super great. Because I said it and I support it.
Think about it, it's crazy that all of these people have been there just because of one idea. An idea that basically sets Robin apart from every other movie ever done. The idea to make more than a movie out of it. The idea to also create the Watch for Wishes donation campaign.
And again, this idea starts way back when we made films with kids from different cultures. I think shooting with those children from all the different countries and the circumstances they grew up in are the reasons for Watch for Wishes.
The idea of Watch for Wishes is to take this fictional story of the boy who wants to make his dreams come true and transfer it into the real world, to help children who have less chances in life by using the movie itself. And this is how it works.
We give the public free access to the movie, and through that, we raise donations for actual children in need. Robin Hood. Take from those who have enough and give it to those in need.
This has not been done before. We have no idea if it works and if there is even an audience for this kind of cause-based entertainment.
But we found many supporters who donated what they can offer for our shoot. Catering and food leftovers, a youth hostel for the crew, 2 Airbnb houses in Cape Town, 4 people per room for 2 months, cars and expensive filming equipment. To keep production costs low so that the donations can exceed what we put in.
And also, we needed to shoot a lot of commercials to earn the money we still needed. You know, for the flying and stuff.
Wir haben 2 Skydiver, einen skydivenden Kameramann.
Basically a helmet-mounted camera, so it clamps down pretty tight, got a clamp at the back and a chin strap. This is a sight, so it's got a diffraction pattern in it, and it makes a pattern inside, so that I know that the camera is pointing in the right direction.
Wir haben ein Budget für 4 Sprünge, wo die jeweils eine andere Choreografie machen und andere Perspektiven, und werden das nebenbei live zusammensetzen, um zu gucken, was fehlt noch, was brauchen wir noch. Wir brauchen noch einen 4., aber der 3. war ziemlich geil. Der muss es halt jetzt sein. Wir haben einen 5. Sprung gemacht. Wir haben noch eine Sache, die uns fehlt. Wir machen einen 6. Sprung. The camera is actually not the problem. The problem is that they need for the studio shot, they need how we've done it in the stunt, and they need it tomorrow.
They need it tomorrow.
They need it tomorrow.
In meinem Kopf war das alles viel kontrollierter in der Luft, aber das ist so...
Ich stehe mitten in einem Windkanal, wo mit bis zu 250 km/h, glaube ich, die Luft von unten nach oben schießt. Man kann hier quasi fliegen.
One of my dreams has always been to fly. And when you get in there, it's that feeling of nervousness and adrenaline.
I'm feeling kind of sick, to be honest with you.
I'm just hungry.
You're gonna eat?
Yes.
And after that, Kev and his unit joined us in South Africa to shoot the beginning of the scene.
Ready to fly?
Ready to fly? Wait! I have an idea for Mob's blow-up!
When we want to shoot with a boy on the plane, are you sure that nobody can be on there? There couldn't be like a...
There's an open door, and there's no seats and no seat belts.
If we
tether somebody
attach him to the plane, could you be in there? Could you land?
I'd have to think about how we would do that. Okay.
South African style.
We're in an airplane, probably the most spectacular shot. Aiden, how are you feeling? Tell us.
There is an endless number of stories that happened on our set. All the details behind the scenes that make the movie look like it does. There's one extreme example, our beloved scene car, the infamous red Bucky.
We didn't have the money to pay for a professional film vehicle, so we basically searched on the Cape Town streets. We found this car, a nice yellowish one, made a contract, and the night before the first day of shooting, the owner called me and wanted his car back.
But you can't take it now, Sharif. Jonas, ruf mal den Typ mit dem roten Pickup an. But we need it for the film shoot from tomorrow morning. I know this is very, very spontaneous, but is today also an option for us? Then we could also go tonight and swap cars there.
Der Deal ist, er kriegt im Tausch dafür unser Auto. Und das bedeutet, wenn er einfach mit dem Auto durchbrennt, dann sind wir am Arsch. Ich hab Muffensausen, ganz ehrlich.
African engineering.
Come to the side.
So.
You see this thing here, this one, eh?
Okay, that's how you put on the engine. Pretty easy.
And now, enjoy this montage of our Bucky breaking down every single day to a sad song.
This is another episode of Car Problems.
Oh shit!
Don't drink it, man. Third time today.
Most of the time we had no idea what went wrong with the car. But there was this one time when it was an obvious fault of our stunt driver.
Ich wette, wir fahren im Graben. Slow man!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh shit. Jetzt dran. Ich glaube, irgendwas an unserem Auto ist kaputt gegangen. Oh shit.
Okay, jetzt sag nochmal sehr laut.
You, okay. So, what's happening is you have the ball, I'm you. And you throw, pick up the ball, you're like, hey, teammate! Yes! Then you go to him. Yes! Okay, that's your role.
17, 1, take 7.
Rolling. Alright. Okay, and throw the ball. Yeah, and then you go, and then you high five. Yeah! Yeah! You like to play basketball or you like soccer more?
It was a life-changing experience seeing kids who had so little act like they have so much. It hit here.
Movies are moving more than just images. They're probably the most emotional medium on this planet, affecting our lives daily.
So why not use this potential to change something?
And everything it needs is people who follow a common goal. And then things are just gonna happen.
We're on a 1.5 hour hike up to Chapman's Peak, carrying all our equipment and water. Gonna be a hot day.
Our last days of shooting were...
Are we at the top already?
Yeah. Epic. One of Africa's most famous spots, the Cape of Good Hope. It was the key scene of our movie that we wanted to shoot there, and everything was prepared.
Wir vermessen das Cape of Good Hope Schild, aber weil wir kein Maßband haben, nehmen wir das Buch hier.
Until 2 days before the shoot, they cancelled our permission for no reason.
We had 1 day left to find a new location, or basically 2. One for the beach and one for the cliff scene.
Oh, top floor, panorama terrace.
Wait, we're already at the top?
What do you mean already?
You start to feel comfortable because we've been here for a while and you're jumping around.
Ja, immer wieder im Bewusstsein rufen, dass wir eben die Location nicht kennen und dass immer was passieren kann.
Just remember that we actually don't know this place and something can happen at any time.
We're having a 360-degree drone shot where they nearly have to step to the edge of the cliff.
Yeah, it feels like it's still giving a little bit.
Yeah, that's just the danger. So you can go.
I don't wanna. I'm scared.
Es ist auf Band.
Oh.
Julia, direkt.
It's freaking me out, man. It's freaking me out.
Cool. Just wait.
Love it though.
Yeah, we just arrived at our last shooting location, Nordic Beach. You can see in the background it's about 500 meters. The wind is so strong we gotta carry all our equipment back.
Also a self-made Cape of Good Hope sign. And today is finally the day that Aiden has to say goodbye to his hair.
I don't know what to expect.
Wait a minute, no one asked me about my hair when it was cut off. I mean, look at this. I've been walking around like this for 5 weeks. Camera up. Okay, buddy. Let's make a deal. You take your pill, and I'll let you shave my head. It's ridiculous. This is not a haircut.
Seen from today's perspective, I have no idea how we pulled this off.
Yes, we took risks. But if you think about it, the whole movie was a risk.
Let me just fix it.
Okay. I'm sure that people who were part of this project will never forget this experience.
But does this movie change the world now? Does it change something for the boy who walks up to you in the African slum and tells you he will become a football player? Or for the girl who waits for a chemotherapy in the hospital and just wants to go back to school?
The answer is no.
Not yet.
Because now, it depends on you.
So please watch for wishes.
We just wrapped.
See, he just wanted a jump shot, but they wanted to start a cult, though. Didn't want to get caught. From Genesee Park to Othello, you get clown for those probings with the Velcro, those were not tight. I was trying to fly without leaving the ground, cause I wanted to be like Mike, right? Wanted to be him, I wanted to be that guy. I wanted to touch the rim, I wanted to be cool, and I wanted to fit in. I wanted what he had. America, it begins. Want what we can't have. The commodity makes us want it. So expensive, damn. I just got to flaunt it, got to show 'em. So exclusive, this, that new shit. $100 for a pair of shoes. I would never hoop it. Look at me, I'm a cool kid. I'm an individual, yeah, but I'm part of a movement. My movement told me be a consumer, and I consumed it. They told me to just do it, I listened to what that swoosh said. Look at what that swoosh did. See it consume my thoughts. Are you stupid? Don't crease them, just leave them in that box. Strangled by these laces, I can barely talk. That's my air bubble and I'm lost. If it pops, we are what we wear what we are. But see, I look inside the mirror and think Phil Knight tricked us all. Will I stand for change or stay in my box? These Nikes help me define me, but I'm trying to